Hello there, and welcome to the very first Cinema Asylum podcast RPG campaign. I will be your DM this evening, Dyllan. Do you guys want to introduce yourself by your names only, not your characters or your characters' names?
Yes. Hi, I am John Thompson, and I love movies.
Pablo Escobar.
Not Pablo Escobar.
Of all the questionable things I've done in my life, cocaine is not one of them.
Okay.
Well, that's a surprise.
And I am Matthew.
Okay, so we got Michael Jackson across from me, doing the lean.
I can dance with like Michael
Rock
Jackson,
with
but that's
it.
another story for another day.
Yes, it is.
We don't want to see that.
I can dance.
Hey, speaking of Michael Jackson, what is his favorite drink?
I don't know the answer to that question. Moving on.
Teehee.
Tiki?
Oh, brother. Anyway,
I am so fucking excited to be able to get to do this. Been playing it for 8 months. I've been cramming the past month in order to get fully ready for this.
Tell us more, Dungeon Daddy.
You know, there is a meme about that where it's like, in order to avoid punishment, anytime that the dungeon master is like, all right, to roll damage like against you to make sure that your character feels pain, you go, punish me harder.
ooh, yikes.
John knows all about that.
Shut up.
By the way, that will not work with me. If you do that shit, I will roll double the dice to hurt you.
So no more puns.
I could
No
kill you.
Puns. No puns.
Try and stop me.
Dylan, I suggest punch him if he doesn't know our pun.
I'm over here.
I tried chopping him yesterday.
Yeah, I know you
And
did.
it did no good.
Anyways,
Chop, chop.
he's going to explain how it works, so go ahead.
Yeah, so this is the first time that Matthew, Paul, and John are all playing D&D for the very first time.
I guess this feels like the first time.
Like a virgin. Yeah, this is everybody's first time. It's not my first time DMing. I've been DMing for, what year is it? 2023?
Yeah.
About 3 years, a little more than that. But
Since the Dark Ages.
yes, yeah, I am your elder in terms of D&D. Just so we start off, it's not something I don't really want to talk about statistics when we're playing the game. That's not something that I like to do. I like to keep it as in-universe as possible. I like to roleplay. I think that it's just a lot. It's called an RPG, Matthew! Role-playing game! The fuck?
To tell you the truth, I didn't know what RPG stands for, but now I learned something.
It's role-playing game.
Role-playing game.
Get your mind out of the gutter, man.
What the hell?
I learned something, folks. Okay, anyway.
Anywho, I like role playing a lot. We're going to try to keep this balance between the role playing aspect and the combat / sorcery aspect of it. I'm just trying to explain it to you guys as well as the audience what to expect with this game. We will also be starting this game out at level 2 instead of level 1 because it gives you guys just a little bit more to do, and you will see why you can't do as much starting out. And I think with that, we can get into it.
Let's go.
Please stick with me during this narration. I do it for every single fucking game that I DM. It might be boring for a second for those of us with more ADHD. Yeah, just stick with me. It'll end up being pretty good, in my opinion. All right. Are you guys ready?
All right, if you guys are ready.
All right, well, shit, we gotta delay it. I didn't get 3 yeses.
Wait for a little bit.
Well, yeah, so somebody gets their health issues situated. Don't want to be gassed out of the damn house.
Oh, ouch.
All right.
I'm ready.
Thunder rings in the air as lightning lights up the pitch black sky outside, revealing the stains that pattern the flaking and punctured walls of the decrepit living room, lighting up the broken beams, old newspapers, and various other debris strewn about the floor. and mice who've claimed this worn-out building as their home. The door slams open, and a 17-year-old girl with dark blonde hair crashes through and falls onto the floor, crying out in pain. She clutches her side, blood seeping through her hands as it pulls in her shirt. She drags herself away from the empty doorway to the oh, shit. I'm sorry. It's been a while since I DM'd.
It's okay.
She drags herself away from the empty doorway to the empty room from which she came, screaming for help between fits of crying. She tries to stand, but her legs give out again as a loud clap of thunder resonates, shaking the house and causing unrest in the dusty rafters above. Lightning falls immediately again, but just after the flash of bright light, you see behind her a towering figure standing in the previously unoccupied room. As the teen crawls through the mess on the floor, desperate for the safety that must lie beyond that cracked front door, her cries never ceasing, the phantom figure stalks toward her, axe in one hand, its gaze fixed upon the victim before them. The being's footsteps resonate, and the girl realizes what will come next. She cries even harder than before as she rolls onto her back, still inching towards the door. She raises a bloody hand to her attacker, begging for them to leave her alone, to not take away the life she had been dreaming of only days before. As the phantom slowly approaches, looming over the girl, her cries grow more violent, her screams reaching new levels. The girl kicks out a foot, catching her stalker in the shin and causing him to drop to a knee without a noise. She uses most of the energy she has left to stand on both feet, and she reaches for the nearest piece of wood she can, and she swings it with all her might, driving across her attacker's masked face. He falls over and lays on the floor, unmoving, as thunder claps, bringing with it the first feeling of relief the girl's had all night. She turns around and slowly limps toward the front door, her feet dragging with exhaustion. As she inches close, a wave of relief washes over her entire body, right down to the bone, only to feel a cold chill rush down. Damn it. I'm so sorry. This is not smooth. Only to feel a cold chill rush down her spine. Her hair stand on end as she feels an unsettling feeling return to her stomach. Before she can react, an axe plunges into her back, the momentum carrying her forward and slamming her against the door, closing it. A cry begins to gurgle from her mouth, but the phantom behind her wrenches the axe from her back and hacks it into her again, driving the blade even deeper. Over and over and over again, the killer chops away at her body, cleaving into her until it feels the axe bury itself in the wooden door on the other side. Then it's over. The girl's body, now resembling the mauled carcass of a lion's prey, pinned to the door she had thought would take her to safety, back to her old life. Thunder claps once more, as lightning reflects the outside of the abandoned house. The credits begin to roll, as the lights in the theater fade up, and you are all brought back to the shitty existence that is your hometown of Grimsfield, Illinois. And that is where we start the game. In this dungy theater.
That made me kind of hungry.
Matthew, one more.
In character.
Okay. I am Longbeard.
No.
You said name your character.
I said in character. But we can start with character descriptions. Who are you? If we want to start with Longbeard, we can start with Longbeard.
That's a long
okay.
shot.
Okay. And I am the good wizard who loves to play instruments. And I love to perform in front of people. A lot. I get nervous sometimes, but once I come up on stage, I can just feel the music right over my body. That is the musical Longbeard for you.
Next up.
Thank you.
Solus Okisor, Solus for short. An actor, warlock.
Anything else about who you are, what stuff you like? No, go ahead. Go ahead. That's fine. Yeah, by the way, I turned out that intro in like 30 minutes.
No, not really. Not really.
No, really. 30 minutes. I kind of realized last second that I hadn't written one yet.
No, it for me it doesn't feel like 30 minutes.
I guess the only other thing that I could really add.
Yeah, so you like causing mischief. Yes. Yeah, you.
My nemesis.
Yeah, you play to your heart's whims.
And also, I'd like to know, why does Longbeard have the name Longbeard when he doesn't even have a beard?
Very interesting.
And he's not a pirate.
Well, wizards always had beards.
Yeah, but you're not a wizard right now.
Oh.
And
We'll get to that in universe in a second.
Longbeard sounds like a pirate's name.
It does.
True.
I am Matthias, the Paradictorum. I am a visionary paladin.
You will be visionary paladin. Unfortunately, we
I
live in the
couldn't even
mundane
say your
world.
freaking name before the recording.
Yeah,
Get it
unfortunately,
together, Longbeard.
unfortunately, this ragtag band, quite literal band, they're all in a band. This ragtag band of 17-year-olds are all in bumfuck Illinois. There's nothing magical about these people whatsoever. I'd be amazed if any of them touched an actual sword in their life. Your character has?
Oh, I thought
No, I'm talking about the characters.
Oh, goodness.
If it's not obvious, we threw these character sheets together right before we recorded this. We had the character ideas built. It's just they weren't to paper yet. Still not quite to paper yet. But yeah, that's where you all wake up. Is there anything else that you want to say about your character? Any other descriptors? Like long walks on the beach, even though the nearest beach is fucking 300 miles away.
he likes long walks to the beach.
I'll be back in a week.
All I know is that Illinois is a windy state. That's what I know.
I enjoy reading. You never know what you might find in a good book.
Okay. I like that.
I like all genres of music, but rock and roll is what Longbeards love most.
All right, well, right now it's just the three of you sitting in a row of theater seats. It's a very small theater. It's pretty cramped, but you've been here so many times, you honestly just don't realize it. You kind of made your seats the only place that is really yours in this town. You see the handful of other people, roughly your age, some of them a little bit older, maybe like late 20s. They're just slowly filtering out of this tiny little room as the credits roll on by. Role play.
Okay. All right, so what do we do here? In terms of role play.
Discuss the movie.
Huh?
I assume we just discuss the movie.
John.
Oh,
John, this game is all about improv.
Oh, I'm
just so you
sorry.
know.
I'm sorry. Okay. Okay.
That-
So,
Solo Kisser will be good at this.
that's my specialty. No, that actress played that role, man. She really nailed that role.
That's not all that was nailed.
Well, she wasn't nailed. She had to her back.
True, yeah.
Did you even watch the movie, or were you on your? Oh wait, that's Longbeard.
Yeah, he was sitting on his phone the whole time.
not during a movie theater, dang it.
Phones? What are phones?
Yeah, exactly. We're supposed to silence our
I
phones.
forgot I come
No. What are phones in general?
I come from a.
How would you have a phone on your being?
Yeah, exactly.
I know phones are kind of uncommon for you, but I come from
This is set during the 1980s.
Oh, I should say.
I told you guys that.
Oh, 19. Oh, I'm sorry.
This is the mid 1980s.
Okay.
I won't give
All
a
I know
specific
is
year.
that 1980s it was full of
Cocaine.
yeah.
And stranger
And-
things have happened.
Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out
also,
of here. You're not playing anymore.
awesome 80s hair. And people
Huh?
just like the Rowan style and their rock and roll t-shirts.
And apparently, your hair is one of the crazy styles.
Yeah, nice
okay,
mohawk.
he makes a good point there. Yes,
Yeah, good mohawk.
mohawk. Yes.
Solo Kisser over there with his sloppy perm over whatever it is.
The Solus or Kisser that have what's Solus Kisser's hair? No, well, you know.
Oh,
Oh,
short and to the point.
and all I can tell you is
Join the
it's
military?
also
No, I did not join the
You okay?
military. Yeah, excuse me. You guys seriously don't want to say anything?
and
John had to go and talk on one of those payphones.
Even
Oh.
Longbeard.
oh brother.
It's
What I
confusing because he doesn't even have a fucking beard.
I know.
okay, we get it.
Who even gave him that nickname?
I came up with that name. But anyway,
Longbeard
what I was,
gave
by the way, what I
himself
was going
his
to say about the
nickname.
movie, it was very action packed, and I very much enjoyed it a lot.
It cut straight to the point.
True. True.
I think he just wanted to ask her a question.
I think so too.
Okay. How would you describe the characters?
I'd say pretty solid performances from some, but some of the roles were cut short.
That's true because characterization is the most important part of a movie. You gotta have characters.
Yeah, I think they kind of murdered the plot a little bit, though.
What is up with
At this
this?
point, I say we just leave the theater and either go and get dinner or go to our homes.
Well, I'm hungry. I want dinner.
Maybe we should go to the arcade,
Ooh.
since Longbeard's already paying to play with the phone.
You guys do remember that you're supposed to meet your other bandmate Ben at his house,
Benny!
and that you guys were going to have you guys were going to have a horror movie marathon. You guys were going to order pizza and all that stuff. You do remember that?
Okay. Okay.
You can do other stuff before that. You've got plenty of time.
Okay. Let's go
This
to
is
the
a matinee,
let's go to the
so.
arcade and then we'll do the rest of the fun.
Okay. I'm going to beat your high score on Space Invaders, Longbeard.
Ooh. Oh, okay. You're on, buddy.
Space Invaders?
Yeah, there's
I think it was an arcade game, too.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't.
pinball game
I think it is called Space
that
Invaders.
you
Yeah.
can play on the computer.
No, Space Invaders was also a arcade machine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought, okay, I was right.
Yeah, because it's one of the most iconic pixelated video game enemies.
Yep.
Ba-doo!
You guys do that. I'm gonna play the
Rock on.
Punch Out.
Punch
Punch
out.
Out. Okay.
That's a good game. That's a very good game.
All right, so you guys are just gonna leave the theater and go.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's go. Doody doody doody.
We're going to
Okay.
ride our bikes over there, and
Can I run the concession stand?
If you want to try.
How do I do that? Stumble popcorn is all.
Are you chaotic good or chaotic neutral? Shit.
all I wanted was a popcorn, and he wouldn't give it to me.
Okay, so you guys leave the actual theater part of it, and as you exit through the doors of this single theater cinema, you round the back of the wall, and you see the concession stand, and you see one of your classmates there, like pouring popcorn for the few guests that are out in the lobby right now,
Okay.
waiting for their own snacks. Are you going to wait in line to do this? So what are you going to do?
Gonna go up to the front. Say, excuse me, sir. Take that bag of popcorn.
All right. So
Put
you're
it on my family's tab. They're fucking rich.
so your classmate Carson Riley is standing there, a bag of popcorn in one hand, and as he's like mid scoop, he's about to top it off, and he's standing in front of the customer, and he just looks over at you, kind of like furrows his brow, and he's like, "What?
No, it's no hard feelings. I just want a little bit more popcorn.
If you want a refill, you can have a refill.
You mean I don't have to rob you?
You're gonna rob me?
Of the popcorn?
We have history together."
I just get a refill.
Okay, get to the back of the line, please.
No.
Please get to the back of the line.
Longbeard
Come
says
on.
get back in line.
All right, fine. If you let me steal your popcorn, then I'll buy you another one.
Deal.
I mean, the
I'm
refill
talking
was
to you,
free.
Longbeard, No beard.
Wait, was that what?
The refill's free. You just have
Oh,
to
yeah,
give me
that's
your
right.
bag.
Yeah.
Then take my bag.
You haven't handed it to me.
Okay.
He finishes pouring and gives it to the customer that just paid, and the customer's like, "What the?" And he's like, "I'm gonna get the fuck out of here." And he just vamooses into the theater to wait for the next showing of the movie. So you throw your bag at him, and he's like, "Ah!" And he like fumbles with it for a second, and he starts scooping it as fast as he can, to the point where it's just like flying over the edges. And he's like, "Here you go," and he like shakily hands it back to you, and like bits of popcorn are slowly falling out to the top.
And then I give him a kiss on the forehead as the ultimate sign of respect.
He doesn't know what to do.
Just barely picking up.
To be more immersed in it,
I mean, you can hold it if you want.
Okay.
Next week we're just gonna do the other microphone.
Okay, that's fine.
Anyway, go ahead.
And so he's kind of just like, "Thanks for not robbing me. See you in class on Monday."
Yeah, and you can copy my homework too if you want.
I mean, I'm already passing history, but that's fine.
Oh, okay.
This
Okay.
is just getting more entertaining.
Are you passing history? Are you getting better grades than me?
Well, it depends what's your grade.
All right, we're actually gonna have our first roll.
All right.
So,
The grade will be a mystery.
all right. So, Paul, you have two dice that look very similar. They're 10-sided. Do you see them? Not that one. That might. Yeah, that's one of them. There's another one that looks just like it, and it should have single numbers. Roll both of those at the same time. Or wait, you might have picked up the D8. Yeah. All right. So the first one that you picked up, hold on that one. Yeah, hold on that one. Drop the other one. It's the other one that's closest to you, not that one. No, closer. There you go. So, go ahead and roll it on the table. All right.
A 30 and a 2.
Yeah, I don't think I want a copy off of you. I may not have an A, but even my grade's better than that. Like I'll stick with my C. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Your loss.
Sure. Have a great day. I'll see you in class.
I might skip again, who knows?
That would make sense. And he moves to the next customer and he's like, "What do you want? Please don't rob me," as you guys walk away.
I was going to super kick the other customer, but it's okay.
Oh gosh, this is so funny.
Yeah, so you guys exit the actual building, and as you stand out on the street, you see just the regular little hodunk main road that goes through town, the bare bones shops. The sky is light gray right now. It's still about 2, 3 o'clock. You guys aren't supposed to be to meet Ben until about 7.
Right.
So you guys got about 5 o'clock, 5 hours roughly to get
Strip
there.
club?
There is not a strip club in this town.
Hey, I dare you to go pants that guy over there.
You are lawful
Longbeard?
good.
Wait, guys,
Longbeard?
I thought we were going to the
Yeah.
arcade.
You want me to pants Longbeard?
Yes. Hey.
I pants Longbeard.
Is Longbeard okay with this happening?
Yeah, it's totally fine. You can do whatever you want.
Oh.
Hey, Longbeard, why do you not have any underwear on?
I'm just...
Roll for underwear. hey, John. Do you see your die that looks like this one?
Yes.
I need you to roll that for me.
Okay. All right.
Tell me what number comes out on top.
Okay.
No, it's not that one. It's I think I gave you a black one.
Yeah.
Oh, black one. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Okay.
I should have given you guys different colored dice.
That's okay. Okay, I got this one. Okay.
Yeah. So roll it here and tell me what it says.
Okay.
On top.
This is already entertained already. Okay, that looks like 19.
Oh, dude, he has the best fucking underwear on.
Hey!
Now it's not top fucking notch, but gonna be honest, it might be nicer than your underwear. It might be.
But I come from a wealthy family.
Yeah, but you got a couple holes in your underwear. His are pristine.
I have a hole in my underwear for a reason.
There's multiple holes than just the one.
Well, one is for pleasure, the other is for easier access to pooping. Matthew, we don't need to go method with this.
I'm already loving this. This is hilarious.
Long beer, are you gonna pull up your pants or what?
Pull up your pants, you fucking weirdo.
I just pulled up my pants.
Yeah, so everybody that's on the street right now kind of sees this happening, and they cross to the other side if they want to pass you.
What are you all looking at?
They walk a little faster.
You're lucky they were not caught by the police, guys.
Yeah, there's like 2 sheriffs in town. I don't think that there's gonna be there's gonna be much effort on that one.
They're off at the donut convention.
Wow,
You're lawful good.
Wow, we just got
You should
lucky.
be on their side. Matthew, I'm going to need you to change alignments.
Mr. Holy Warrior.
I'm not yet.
Yeah, but it should be it should be representative of your
They're
class
gonna
right
change
now.
your part later.
I'm gonna need you to change alignments, man. Can't be doing this. So far, Paul and John are doing great with their alignments.
Yeah!
They're winning right now.
Thank you so much, Dyllan. That makes me so happy.
Okay,
Fist bump, buddy boy. Or finger touch.
How do I change my
Hey.
alignment?
Just go back to where you selected alignment and change. It doesn't have to be. It has to. If you're going to change it to where you're going to be doing stuff like that, be chaotic good. Normally, paladins aren't chaotic, but I'm fine with
What
it.
he's saying is,
Yeah,
to
evil, got it.
me,
Chaotic good.
what I'm trying to say is that both of us here are in high spirits.
You act
Matthew
fucking
is
evil. We're gonna have issues.
like that.
Evil, got it.
God damn it. Yeah, so, Longbeard hoists up his pants that are now slightly looser. But he suddenly feels better about his underwear.
Thank you.
Yeah, so, you also smell the not so slight smell of manure in the air right now.
Oh, look, we have a producer.
A content manager.
Oh, that works too.
Was that you?
Hmm?
That smell? Was that smell you?
I think it was Long John or whatever his name is.
Longbeard!
Longbeard. I mean, I did
In fact,
take...
you already messed up my name. It's you.
No, I think because I took down his pants, there was kind of a stain on the back of the underwear.
Oh.
It does seem to be wherever you guys are going. So if Longbeard is there, it could be Longbeard.
Mm.
With that stain, it might be there a while.
It looks like it's been there at least a few hours.
We need to get so far away from this.
Yes.
Alright, so you guys start walking towards the arcade on one of the three main streets in town.
And don't worry, I got my pants up.
Sure.
Positive.
Want me to pull him down again?
Positive. You should get that checked out.
Yeah. So as you guys continue down the road, you pass by the video store, you pass by the clothing store, the jewelry store, the antique shop. You just pass the same worn out shops that there are everywhere. Obviously, the video store is your guys' favorite store, seeing as how much you guys love horror and how that's something that you guys bond over. And you will make your way there later. You promised Ben that you would pick up a really good movie.
The First Harvest?
That might be there.
Okay.
We'll see.
I heard there's a really cool new movie out called Nightmare on Elm Street. We should definitely go watch that.
Nightmare on Elm Street's actually a little old right now.
Well, you said
It's
mid
been out
80s.
for... when did it first come out?
84?
Yeah, it's been out for a couple years.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, no, you're not super late in the 80s, but you're also not at the middle. You're in the between.
Ooh, how about Alien?
That's even older.
You mean the movie that you've seen 122 times and you remember every single time you've seen it?
Predator.
That's 87.
You guys have seen that together at least 27 times.
It just came out.
Like I said.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys are as you pass by, you are throwing these ideas out.
Okay.
You are deciding what movies you might decide to pick, and soon after joking and panting Longbeard another time, you guys finally arrive to the arcade, and almost every single person in your class is there. I feel like the few people that aren't there are thankfully somewhere else where there's a fucking mall. The lucky ones who can drive.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, your parents have not bought you a car. Either that, or they bought you a car, they lied to you about it because you don't have your driver's license yet. And they don't want you knowing that you have access to a car without a license.
Hey, didn't you say you have a crush on Sarah from class?
Sarah. Most beautiful girl I ever seen. I wonder if she's here.
I think that's her over there.
Roll perception for me. This will be interesting because you actually get to use one of your skills. So, first of all, load up your character sheet. Everybody should take note of this because we haven't done skill yet. We did a roll, but...
Okay, over on the page. All right.
All right. So, swipe over once.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, you guys should be on the skill page.
Yep.
Matthew, I think yours is just up in front of you.
Is this?
Swipe over once.
Where it shows like acrobatics, animal handling, all
Yes,
that stuff. Okay.
yes.
That's the one. Yep.
All right. So, Paul, you're going to take your D20. You have two of them. They look the exact same. They are the exact same.
That one, yeah.
Yes. All right. So you're going to roll that, and then what is it?
15.
On your skills, look for perception. There should be either a plus or minus, and then a number next to it.
+2.
+2. All right. So you got a 17 in total. That's how rolling for a skill check works.
Oh, okay. Okay,
So now he edits it?
Yeah. So that's how you do that. So that is Sarah, in fact, and she is currently bent over Dig Dug.
She's what?
She is currently bent over Dig Dug.
Dig Dug?
Dig Dug.
It's a game.
It's an arcade.
Dig
machine.
Dug.
Yeah, she's got her girlfriends on either side of her,
Mm-hmm.
and they're actually having a pretty fun time. You see like quarters lined up, so they all want to whack up Dig Dug.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up,
I'm not trying
Matthias.
this on purpose, I swear.
I know. You're the D&D
Should-
master, so
Should I approach her?
Do it, dude.
do it.
I mean, to be fair, you are riding the adrenaline rush of almost robbing slash
Robbing someone
your
for
your
robbing someone
classmate at
for a
gunpoint.
free refill.
Yeah. the free refill that he would have given you one way or another. It's just you decided to cut the line.
Alright, I'll go talk to her.
Okay, so what do you do?
I go up. I stand behind her. And I promptly turn around and walk away because I don't know what to say. And then I turn back around because I'm like, I really want to say something. So I'm just like, hey, Sarah, what are you doing here?
Do you see that?
Yeah.
I start singing, "Hey girl, is it me you're looking for?"
You're currently across the room. You're not.
Yeah,
looking
I'm
at
yelling it across the room.
yelling it. So you're
Both of us are across the room.
so you're screaming over Africa by Toto. You're screaming over Africa by Toto right now. You're like, "You're the one I'm looking for." Okay, I was gonna roll something, but she definitely turns around. She's like, "What the fuck?" I'm sorry, baby.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I got it. There we go.
You see her die in her game, and that was her last life. And she goes, and she turns around. She's like, "Shut up!" And then she sees you there, and she's like, "What do you want?" Is that your friend over there?
I know him casually.
Well, he needs to shut the fuck up.
I agree. I actually say that to him quite frequently.
Really?
Yes, I do. It seems we have something in common.
I'm sure that's the only thing.
Don't make me spit out my drink.
Matthew!
That's Matthias, actually.
Yeah, Matthias. And this is Matthias. Okay.
Yes, I agree. My friend, my acquaintance should shut the fuck up every once in a while. And also, when did that song come out? He might.
I think we're kind of crossing years anyway.
Yes, we are.
Whatever. We're 1980X. It's fine.
We're crossing streams.
You know what? That is playing next week on a Wednesday.
Yes.
Yeah. So you guys might go check it out next week.
So should we play a game together?
What do you suggest? And also, do you really think that I would do that?
I suggest that we should. And I suspect you'll say no, but you should say yes, because this could become an amazing adventure. And also, we should play the Rocky game.
Ooh.
Isn't that one player?
I'll watch you play the Rocky game.
I've never played it.
I'll show you how to play it.
Roll your d20 with persuasion. Persuasion is another skill.
I'm just getting him all sorts of points.
Persuasion.
It's going to be close to the bottom next to perception.
Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, what the heck did I do?
Did you go to the next screen? Yeah, you went too far over.
I can't tell what that is. Oh, it's a +5 for persuasion.
Okay.
God
One.
damn it.
Yeah, even with your +5. She's like, no. And she turns around. She's like, Brittany, what the fuck? Because Brittany decided to start playing. She's like, it was my turn. And now they're fighting and they're wrestling over Dig Dug. She has completely fucking forgotten about the fact that you're behind her.
Mm-hmm. That checks out.
I'm walking up to him. You really dug yourself into that one, didn't you?
Can I intimidate Matthias?
What is that?
Can I intimidate? Can I intimidate Matthias?
Know what? Yes.
Which dice do I roll?
Okay, so you're going to be rolling your d20. You're going to add your intimidation modifier.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's the same one. Oh. You didn't even roll the right one.
Oh! Can I redo it then?
Here, use that one. Here, pass this back to him.
So this is redoing.
Hold on,
Wait.
we're reversing like a videotape right now. Yeah, so
'Kay.
roll that one with your persuasion, and it's +5.
19.
Okay.
Does she play Rocky with me?
She's like, you know what? Fine. But just this once, and you don't tell anybody that I decided to do this. That you
Scout's
force me
honor.
if you tell anybody. Okay, show me where the arcade machine is for Punch Out. And then you just weave through the crowd.
Hmm.
Do you try to take her by the hand?
Yes. No. I would put my arm out like that so that she could choose to loop into my arm or not.
So she kind of like...
Ooh.
like, she's not super happy about it, but she's not, like, disgusted or anything like that.
Mhm.
She's just like, okay, this is weird. Hopefully I don't get kidnapped. And you just drag her through all the way to Punch Out.
Mhm.
Okay. So you guys go to Punch Out. Matthias,
Longbeard.
Longbeard. Whatever the fuck that means. What do you guys do? You just saw Solicus?
Solus.
Solus? You just saw Solus somehow manage to score, even if it's just a friendly score. You just caught them scoring.
Ooh.
They caught us doing what?
Scoring.
Okay.
Like, you might have some game.
I bet I'm the next one to score because you got quite the long shot.
Oh. Ooh. Bring it on, Matthias.
Hey, isn't that like the girl you had a crush on in kindergarten over there? What's her name?
What the fuck?
Katie?
Matthias is trying to get everybody to strike out. He's really trying. I gotta respect the hustle.
I yell across the room, Matthias, you're a loser!
Big old middle finger up in the sky.
Not as much as you.
When you throw up, Solus, when you throw up your middle finger, Sarah does it too.
Okay.
Okay. And then I said, yes, that is her name. I've been wanting to talk to her, but I'm a little shy.
Well, don't chicken out now. Try it. See what happens.
What do I say to her?
That's on you, dog.
Okay. I got to be very comfortable, and I'm going to go straight up to her, and I'm going to be very sweet, and hopefully I do not screw up. Lord help
Good
me.
luck with that.
She's playing Donkey Kong right now.
Okay.
So
Lord,
no monkey business.
Bitch, I swear to God. No, actually, she's not playing Donkey Kong. She's playing Dragon's Lair.
Ooh.
She's playing Dragon's Lair. You walk up to her. She's a little on the nerdy side. She's got kind of thicker glasses. She's got the overall romper on right now, like a kind of puffy shirt.
Mm-hmm.
She's got frizzy hair and everything.
Calm
I think
down,
I might play
Matthias.
this to steal your girl.
Calm down, Matthias.
All right, so Silverbeard, what do you do?
Are you playing Dragon's Lair? I actually been wanting to play that game.
Yeah, I've been playing it for the past like 3 hours. I'm only on my third quarter.
Oh, wow.
I keep looping it's lame.
And, you mind if I give it a try?
What? So you can try to take my high score? Hot 10th.
Well, I don't mind playing against you, and don't worry, I'm a good sport.
There you are. Wait for me to die.
Okay, bring it.
Okay, so Longbeard is waiting for what was her name?
Katie.
Okay.
Longbeard is waiting for Katie to die eventually on Dragon's Lair, so he has a chance to think, "Oh, I'm gonna play this game too and show interest."
Corpse Bride, waiting for her to die, and then he'll go after her.
Oh, hey, listen, he might.
People have their preferences.
Well, Matthias, it's up to you. What are you doing?
I'm gonna come in swinging and try to impress her.
Okay.
Which girl? Which one?
Katie, it sounds like.
I'm jumping in front of you now and trying to impress her.
Oh boy.
I'm just causing
Soloist,
chaos.
by the way, Sarah, hot. Like conventionally 1980s hot girl hot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. That way we know exactly who was into what. I realized I hadn't given a descriptor to her.
Mm.
All right. So you're going after Katie too?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So you kind of slick back your hair.
Yep.
You kind of cross your legs. You can do this little spin, and you just saunter over. What do you do?
Hi. I heard your name's Katie. So I was wondering, would you like to come over and look at my telescope with me tonight? I hear you're into stars, and you look like a star to me.
Longbeard, can you get this nerd away from me, please?
Amen to that.
Longbeard, do you want me to intimidate Matthias for you?
Oh, I would totally appreciate that. I'm trying
You
to
don't.
have
You
my
don't see this
moment.
happening. You're
Okay.
already
You're gone,
past
fool.
like the rows
Oh, I'm
of
sorry.
arcade cabinets.
Okay. Okay, did I say, excuse me, I'm trying to have my moment here.
Try.
That moment's come and gone.
Better chance than you got.
Whoa! Whoa!
Still not a good chance, but better than what you got. And with one hand, playing Dragon's Lair, she pushes up her glasses and immediately resumes playing.
All right, come find me when you get some class.
Trust me, I got it.
Oh, denied.
Denied.
You had as much class as I do. If you had as much class as I did, then you wouldn't be failing science.
Oh.
Damn, son.
Maybe stop smoking weed and get into your textbooks. Then you'll be as good as I am.
Oh.
Just burying Matthias. So while the roast session is going on,
Yes.
Sarah's already passed. Sarah's passed Glass Joe. I think Sandman's next. Yeah, I think it was. It might not be Sand. Whatever. She's on fucking Sandman right now. She's fighting Sandman.
Mm-hmm.
And she's actually been kicking a lot of ass. Like you weren't really expecting this from a girl that was playing Dig Dug.
Mm.
Yeah, so what are you saying while she's like concentrating, like trying to get all the timing right to avoid being fucking knocked the fuck out by Sandman?
Damn, girl, you are Cobra Kai.
Yeah, you call me the Mr. Miyagi of Punch Out.
Well, it would actually be John Kreese or Terry Silver.
What?
You would be Sensei Kreese or Silver. Not Miyagi. He's Miyagi-Do.
She dies. She
Oh.
gets punched out.
You are Miyagi.
You made me die.
If you would have struck first. If you would have struck hard.
Okay, I played the game with you. She starts to leave.
Hey,
You didn't even get your turn.
I got an idea, Sarah. I got an idea.
Roll persuasion with disadvantage. What? Okay, so what disadvantage is you're going to roll twice. Each time that you roll, you're going to add the same skill, so +5 for persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
But then the total number of each roll, you're going to take the lower one. That's how disadvantage works. Advantage is the exact opposite, where you would take the higher one. You're going to be rolling for disadvantage.
So I take this dice, and then this one.
Yeah, you can roll both. Yeah.
1 and 9.
Can I please redo that?
No.
No.
Damn it.
Sorry.
Listen, if it rolled off the table or it would have like thunked off of something, that would have been fine. I would have been okay with you re-rolling one of them. But it was a nat 1. She does not acknowledge you. And she just, without even touching another person, she weaves back through the crowd. And you're pretty sure she's going back to Dig Dog to take her fucking quarter.
Denied.
Wow,
That's what happens when you
I-
mansplain.
Wow, and I thought Matthias was the worst. Unfortunately, I was wrong.
So now are you just going to play Punch Out by yourself? Because there is another credit in there. You put in 2 quarters, so you could both have a turn at playing.
Yeah, I'll play.
Okay, so you start playing Punch Out. You load it up. You start fighting Glass Joe. And you're just like, if I fucking pay for this, I better be fucking playing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you're just going to start playing Punch Out. All right. So back to Longbeard, Matthias, and Katie. Matthias has struck out. And let's see how Katie's doing on her game.
All right.
She's still going pretty good. Yeah, she's going pretty all right. She's still in the zone. She really isn't acknowledging you. she's focusing on not dying right now.
I'm rooting for you. I know you can win this whole thing. You can do it.
I know I can. I hold every single high score on this cabinet. Nobody beats me at Dragon's Lair.
Very impressive. I like that.
Yeah, I bet you do, Sweet Shakes.
That's a cute nickname, actually.
Keep that up. And we might end up being boyfriend girlfriend. I don't know.
And all of a sudden, I am completely silent. And in my head, I'm thinking,
He's
okay, this
flushed.
is good.
Yeah. It lights up your face. I
Yes.
need you to actually roll me a constitution check. So roll your d20.
Is it this one?
Yes, it's that one. On your character sheet, look at your ability score.
Oh, okay.
You should see a plus or a minus.
Ability.
for con?
So scroll that way. Oh, ability. Okay. Shoot. Where is it?
All right, so you have a +2 to constitution.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll your d20.
All right. If I get a 1, I swear. That's
Gonna be a 1.
20!
Nat 20?
Yep.
Oh, dude, you do not show at all that got to you. Like for a quick second, your cheeks do flare up a little bit. You do feel a little flush, but then you suppress it back down. You're like, okay, gotta be cool, gotta be cool. Don't want to ruin this. You don't even get a chub. And for a guy like Longbeard, that is very difficult for him to do. But honestly, you are blowing yourself away. Matthias, you even see this, and you're like, gotta respect it. That okay, and you're like applauding a little bit. You're like, that's a good job. I'm like, you are actually thoroughly impressed. Matthias, do you got anything else going on?
I want to watch to see how this plays out.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some popcorn and watch this.
Okay. So, the next couple hours go by. Paul, holy shit, you are going for that fucking high score. Like you're probably about number 4 right now. What initials are you putting in the machine? 3 initials.
SFO.
SFO. Okay. Yeah, you're going to see SFO is taking about 3 spots on the chart right now. You're about at 9th and then 7th and currently 4th. And you're making your way up and you're trying to get all the way up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I need you to roll. Hold on, give me just a second.
It's been a second.
Roll the d10 that has single numbers on it.
I rolled a d10 to have single.
Which one? This one? Or this one?
No.
Triangle.
No, you were right next to it. With that last one. Nope. Nope. Further this way. Yes.
Yeah.
Roll that for me. What does it say?
What again?
You have the high score.
I have the high score.
You end this with the high score.
Okay.
With the initials SFO. What are your initials SFO for?
I was-
Matthias can't say anything.
I was Sarah Francis O'Connor.
Sarah O'Connor.
I don't know.
Yeah, okay, you know what? That was probably on accident, but I'll fucking give that to you. That was pretty good.
Wait, I don't. What?
Sarah O'Connor. Sarah Connor.
Oh shit! Yes.
You know what? I'm fucking with it. All right. So you basically got Sarah the high score on the machine.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything that you want to do with that, or are you going to?
I walk
machine,
over.
See how everybody else is doing.
I walk over to Sarah.
All right, you wade through the crowd.
Yeah.
Somebody farts in your way. It's
God damn it, Matthias!
You hear all across the way. Sorry. Matthias, you're like, how? How did he know?
How did he hear that?
Yeah, so you're walking back to Sarah at Doug, closer to the front of the store. You guys are about in the same area now again, like you can all see each other again, but you've got your focus set on Sarah O'Connor.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys say?
Hey Sarah, I think that you're gonna want to see something on that Rocky game over there.
Punch out.
What? Punch out.
Keep saying Rocky.
I don't know.
Punch out.
Mike
Oh.
Tyson's Punch Out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's where Little Mac from Smash Brothers comes from.
Okay. Hey Sarah, there's something you should see on the Punch Out game.
Roll persuasion. You don't have to do it with disadvantage. Just roll persuasion.
This one?
Yes.
If you want to get, I'm gonna start laughing. Double ones this
That's
time.
16.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna roll my end. She's like, okay, what? And she like turns around. She's not being a bitch or anything like that. She's just like I think she kind of feels bad about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Like she may have came off a little poorly. She's like, what? Like what is it?
Well, you see, I think you're gonna want to check out the leaderboard.
What do you mean? I died round 3.
Check out the leaderboard.
She kind of like furrows her brow, and she's like, okay, and she like goes through. She hasn't started playing yet. Otherwise, she would not have left that fucking arcade machine.
Mm-hmm.
She walks up to it, and she's like, what's so special? Because right now they're just like the characters are just going at it right now, like trying to hit each other. And then the high score flashes on the machine, and she sees SFO in 4 different spots: 1st, 5th, 7th, and 9th. She's like, I didn't do that. Also, that's not the initials that I put on my high score machine. I put ASS. Who put that there?
Well, I did.
Oh. Even after I was upset that you mansplained to me.
Well, you see, that was not my intention to mansplain, and so I wanted to make it up to you and show you that I'm actually kind of a cool guy.
Well, it was sweet. If you think that you're scoring a date, though, it's not fucking happening. Not yet. Keep stuff up like this, though. Then I might dump my boyfriend for you.
Okay.
You better be giving me roses and chocolates this next week, though. Every day.
Well, what are you doing after the arcade?
I don't know. We were going to go skinny dip at my friend's place.
Oh.
Stay out of this, Longbeard.
Longbeard, don't ruin it! Sorry.
Can I intimidate him now?
No, you guys are nowhere near each other.
Longbeard is being long.
She's like, well, we were going to go skinny dip in my friend's hot tub. I don't know, though. Why?
Well, I say we ditch this place and find something more fun to do.
Yeah, we're not there yet. Make it up to me next week.
I was actually thinking about, like, stargazing.
Next week.
Okay. Then it's a date.
It might be a date. And she turns around and she walks away.
I'll take it.
Longbeard and Matthias. Let's see how Katie's doing in her game. Oh yeah, no, dude, she has not fucking died yet. and the deal was, when she died, she's not fucking dying anytime soon. I'm pretty sure you've seen her loop the game at least 15 times in the past half hour.
Hey, dude, I think it's almost time to go over to Ben's house to watch movies. Are you going to leave this girl or what?
How about you get out of here? Leave me with sweet cheeks.
All right, see ya.
All right, so Matthias walks away. Longbeard, what do you do? You staying for some tail, or are you gonna hang out with the bros?
I just remember
And, okay, I tell her politely. And I hope we get to meet again, but I'm gonna go with the boys.
Well, you know where to find me, hot ass. And as you start to walk away, you like turn around, and just a rippling hits your butt. And as you flip around, you see her arm quickly dart back to the joystick as she continues playing.
He's actually getting red.
And I'm going with it. I'm walking along, and I'm thinking.
By the way,
He's glitching.
by the way, you take 1 damage.
Oh.
You take 1 damage.
Okay.
So
So.
get on your character sheet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Click on Manage HP.
Okay, manage.
Should be the top right. Top right. The bright blue.
Oh, hit points.
Yes.
Okay. Oh.
Click damage.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go. That's how you do that.
Okay.
All right. So Matthias is done. Longbeard's done. Have you made your way back to the front of the arcade to meet up?
Yeah.
You guys all join together.
I still smell that fart, asshole.
Longbeard is kind of blushing right now. Solus seems pretty content. Meanwhile, Matthias, he's yeah, just like that. He's a little sullen right now. He's not too happy. And you guys just exit the arcade.
All right, well, let's get over to Ben's.
You guys have not picked up the video yet.
Let's go pick up the video.
And then it's off to Benny's.
Woohoo! Let's go, boys.
All right, so you guys rush on over to Dead End Video, which is it's a little rundown. It's not the best place. Here, hold on. Let me see if I can pull this up. Tape. Okay, so you head over to Dead End Video, and they're about to close in about half an hour or so. It's almost 7:30. You guys were supposed to meet at 7. So you're already half an hour late. They're closing in about half an hour, and you're really hoping that Ben isn't just stranded at his house right now. Like, where the fuck are these guys? I know that I didn't go see the movie with them, but fuck, man. So you guys just you enter the shop. Okay. I'll tell you what happens after. Is that okay?
Okay.
I guess Longbeard's going home and he's not sticking around for the movie.
What an asshole. Can I intimidate him now?
No. That's whatever. No. I'll do Longbeard justice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, buddy.
That's the problem.
All right. I'll see you guys later.
All right. See you later.
All right. See you,
poking each other.
Oh, sorry.
Touching tips.
Same as Dias.
Yep.
Bye, no beard.
Man, Matthias, how does it feel? Longbeard got some action and you just did it. And all he did was be a nice guy.
That's what happens when you're a nice guy.
I think I might need to change up my strategy and be a better person.
Yeah, you might have to.
I thought you
Okay.
were a holy warrior.
So
Not
you
yet.
guys walk into Dead End Video. It's you think that you smell mildew, but the shop owner's definitely trying to cover it up with some candles. Like he's doing his best. And when you walk in, you see nobody in here. Like honestly, you're surprised that there's not dust.
Mhm.
But it's something that you're accustomed to. You're constantly coming here. You're probably the owner's best fucking customer at this point.
I guess this place feels like home.
Yeah. Let's pick out. I have an idea. We can choose the first harvest, Friday the 13th, or sleepaway camp.
Let's go with Sleepaway Camp. I haven't
Okay.
seen that one.
It's really good.
You're lying.
Wait, we watched it together, you dick.
Well, apparently I must have been high at that point.
Not
You were
surprising.
high 37 times watching it?
That checks out.
I don't know. I might be the dungeon master.
Disadvantage whenever you go check for the rest of the game. Yeah. So you guys go to look around the store to try to find First Harvest. Actually, that one's still out, and you think that it's at Longbeard's house.
So
You think
Longbeard
that it's
does
at
have
Longbeard's
taste.
house.
Longbeard does have taste after all.
Hey, what's that supposed to be?
Oh, nothing.
I don't know how to do a John impression.
Oh, wow! Oh, my goodness! Son of a buck!
Oh fudge.
I'm gonna have to go and complain to one of my 50 chicks.
Dag nabbit.
No, son of a buck.
Sorry. Language. Coin in the jar. So he's like, yep, that might be at home. My parents might be watching that right now. Might be. Probably not. It's probably my sister.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big fan of it.
So you don't have taste after all. Hey, why don't we just go for sleepaway camp again?
But I do have taste. And as you guys are all like arguing about this, I want you all to roll perception. So roll your d20.
I think it's that dice way over there. Oh, do I?
That's one art, correct?
Yes.
What's
Paul
it?
got 12, I got 17.
Okay. So. Yeah. So behind you, a voice comes out. I need to roll for John too. I don't have John's character sheet. Hold on, let me pull it up. That's the great thing about D&D Beyond. You can find your character's player sheets. Check out their sources.
This episode was sponsored by.
Could you be sponsored by D&D Beyond? That'd be pretty cool, actually. Here, let me see. Characters. Longbeard is a two-part name. It's Long and Beard. I wasn't expecting that.
I heard he separated it into 3 words recently.
Long beard.
Yes.
Good, John, we love you. Oh my god.
Long beard.
Long be hard.
Okay, yeah.
That's your specialty.
So behind you, you hear a voice say, "Are you boys looking for something?" Just the quietest voice, just kind of a little nasal. Are you boys looking for something? And Longbeard jumps. Like honestly, if they were doing like measurements for high jump right now, he'd be 5 feet up. He was not expecting it. You got a 12, right?
Yes.
All right, and 17. Okay. You do jump a little bit. Like it's not a whole lot. You had the idea that something might have been behind you, so you're not as surprised.
You guys are wimps.
But you are like, he's fucking silent as hell. What the shit was this? And you guys are almost like back to the wall. Like there's hardly any space behind you. So you're like, how the fuck did he get there? And he's just standing there like looking at you, just. And you see this freshly shaven man. He has a longer face, short black hair. He's stick thin. His ears are a little big. His nose is definitely a little bigger. He's just got a baby face.
Do I upgrade anything after rolling?
No. Yeah. And he's just looking at you with wide eyes. Just kind of like hands like crossed behind his back, just looking.
Kind
at
of
you.
a proper type.
You know this man very well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were hoping you had the first harvest. We didn't see any in. We're hoping for either Friday the 13th or Sleepaway Camp.
No, unfortunately, your friend rented First Harvest out. As for the others, I believe you boys ran out the tape.
Oh.
I need to order a new one.
Yeah, we're sorry about
he kinda,
that.
like cocks his head a little bit at Longbeard because Longbeard's like, "You scared me."
That sounds about right.
He's like, "Good grief!" He didn't put a bell on you. My apologies. I will be a little less quiet going forward. Are you looking for recommendations, or do you want to wear out one of my other tapes? Horror, right?
Yeah. You know us by now. We're pretty big horror fans. I'd love to be a horror actor one day, actually. You got anything with Bela Lugosi in it?
We might. In the back right corner, you know the way very well, I'm sure.
Yes, I do.
So, do you guys all like inch away from the creepy owner that you know very well? All right. So you guys continue down through the aisleways to the back right corner. As you pass, you pass the adult section, the beaded curtain, the purple lights emanating from inside. You can't really see past anything, and you just start to pass it as you near the horror section. So you're just looking through, and you definitely do see a Bela Lugosi flick, but you're trying to think about what Ben might want to see, considering that he didn't get to go see a movie with you guys, and you're trying to find one that you guys just haven't seen yet. And you've seen every single fucking movie here at least 20 times.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're very fucking used to this. Like you don't think that Ben's gonna be very surprised by whatever you bring back.
Mm-hmm.
We find a new copy that he just got in of White Zombie.
No. He kind of appears behind you. He's like, that is actually on order.
I was actually thinking Wolfman. I know it's not Dracula, but
Again, Ben might not be surprised by Wolfman.
Mm-hmm.
You guys do watch a lot of the Universal monster movies. And
Mm-hmm.
he might not be so surprised by that. And as you guys are standing there, kind of looking, Longbeard's like his eyes are going back and forth between the owner, which his name is Howard.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have no idea what his last name is. Honestly, I don't think anybody in town knows what this man's last name is. He's shifting his eyes back and forth between slowly between Howard to his left and the adult room on his right, and he's just kind of going back and forth, trying to be a little sneaky about it as you guys are perusing.
Mm-hmm. Well, I notice it, but I'm not going to say anything because I'm not going to judge the guy.
I'm not saying anything either.
Okay, so Longbeard's just kind of keep doing that. Okay, so as you guys are staying there, Howard has not moved, and he's like, "Would you boys like a suggestion?
Sure.
Something you might have never seen before?"
Bro, we've seen like everything you've gotten here at least 20 to 30 times. This one over here, he's seen a few of them high, so I'm pretty
he
sure.
would not remember them.
What? I actually couldn't hear you.
I do have a new release for you. It
Oh?
has some movies that you've seen before, but a new version.
Okay.
Something that will surely... It will surely fit your wildest dreams for the genre.
Okay.
It is a double tape. That's not super common in this store, so that's a little weird to you guys. Like, if Titanic were out, you'd be like, "What the is it fucking Titanic?" Like,
God damn, I hope it's not Titanic.
it's not.
Yeah, that should have sunk.
Yeah, I feel that.
That Leo kid, he's not that good.
So he's staring at you expectantly. Would you be interested in seeing these new cuts of the film? Sure to blow your minds, to leave you wondering, surely to give you nightmares for your life.
Let's
Sure.
go.
Yeah, yeah, sure. We'll check it out.
Then I will meet you at the front. And he kind of like gestures stiffly.
Shut up, Matthias.
He's letting you lead the way. Are you guys gonna pull Longbeard past the adult section?
I grab Longbeard
By what?
by the neck
Oh.
and drag him with us. And he's like, "Come on, guys!"
You're hurting me. But that's fine. I'm fine with that.
Would you get away from there?
Get away from. He just looks down. And he just continues on. He's trying to pretend that he doesn't know what you're talking about. It's obvious he knows what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So as you guys move along the aisles, you come up to the front desk and you find that Howard's already standing there. Yes. I assume that you will be putting this on your tab, Mr. Solus.
Okay, sir, but you can just call me Solus, sir. And yes, it will just go on my tab.
Of course it is. And he just slowly moves underneath the cabinet, and he rifles around a little bit. You can hear him slowly slide things over, reorganize things. And he brings out this plastic container that's like the size of a brick.
A brick of what?
It's a VHS tape.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a VHS tape. It's just you guys don't really see double VHSs. Yeah, at least not in this town.
I was gonna say brick can have many meanings.
He brings out the VHS tape, and He's like, I'm sure that this will be to your satisfaction. And then he like goes through the what is considered to be pretty new computer system. It's one of the few exciting things in this town is his computer. He doesn't let anybody touch it
Mm-hmm.
or really look at it.
Common for porn addicts.
Yeah. But he types a couple things in, and he basically just sends it off. He makes a little note on a piece of paper, like writes down the various details of the transaction. Would you like this in a bag?
I have no idea what you just said.
Would you like this in a bag?
I thought you said, would you like this penny back for a second? Yeah, we would love to have it in a bag.
Paper or plastic?
Plastic.
Okay,
fine,
puts it
paper.
into a plastic bag. He picks it up with his fingertips. Here you go. Do not open it till you get home. I will know.
I think
And
there's
hands it
laughter
back to
coming
you.
from the upside down.
He lets you take it. And after you take it, he's just,
Mm-hmm. Thank you, sir.
goodbye. Have fun.
Yeah, let's get out of here, boys.
All right, so you guys in Longbeard, you all head out of the video store, and you look at the time. You're like, "Holy fuzz rocket!" Yeah, you go, "Holy fuzz rocket!" And you realize the time. It's almost 8 o'clock. You have to get there. So you all rush on over, and as you're rushing over, you end up finding yourself on Butcher Street. And then you find Ben's house. It's a nice 2-story. It's not extravagant by your standards, but it's nice. He is well cared for. He has everything that he needs. Honestly, you can't wait to have another band practice in his garage soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're all very eager for that. So as you walk up the steps to the door, you see that there's a note on it, and it's signed from Ben, and it says, "We'll be running late. Go inside. Pizza's ordered. Be there at 8 o'clock." And then you look down, and there's the pizza. It's moderately warm still.
Mm-hmm.
And then you guys just go inside. Okay.
Yeah,
So-
we'll go on then.
The three of you guys go inside. All the lights are off. You guys know that Ben's parents aren't home this weekend, and you guys are just gonna marathon the entire weekend. You're just gonna have a great time, just best of pals. So what do you do?
Should we wait to call the hookers until Ben gets here?
I think so.
Damn.
Are you gonna eat the pizza in the meantime, or?
Well, I mean, we may as well, because if we wait until Ben gets here, it's going to get cold, so I vote for at least eating a slice.
Need to get up that energy.
Son of a bitch.
Can I intimidate Matthias now?
I'd say yeah.
Which dice do I roll?
D20. D20, you're gonna be rolling a lot.
Okay, so this one.
That's your main thing. Yes. What's your intimidation bonus?
Is that a 12 that I rolled?
Reach.
12. Yeah.
Plus 7.
All right, so that's a 19. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Hey, what?
Constitution saving throw. Roll your D20. You should see a Constitution saving throw bonus on your main screen. It should be to the left of your skills, I believe. It might be above your ability scores.
I don't see it.
Hold on. Well, I mean, you're probably proficient in it. Hold on. Let me. There's a reason why I got the book.
How much was left of this first chapter?
We're pretty close.
Okay. Us screwing around made it a lot longer than it should.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting you guys to go to a fucking arcade.
It's like an hour and 30 minutes in already.
Yeah. Saving throws, wisdom, and charisma. So you do not. What's your constitution modifier?
I don't see it.
See your ability scores?
Constitution. Oh. It's 8 minus 1.
Okay. So roll your d20. You're going to add that -1.
Okay. 17.
17. What'd you get with your bonus?
My bonus is
12. Okay. So 19 versus 17, you said?
Minus 1, so 16.
16? Okay. Yeah, no, you start backing down a bit. You're like, okay, I'll quit for now. Quit for now.
Don't expect this to be over.
Do you want me to intimidate you again?
So are you got? Your messy ass feet off of me. So do you guys just sit on the couch and you're just starting to fucking whole fist pizza?
Yeah.
All right.
My man.
All right. Are you going to put on TV or?
Yeah.
Okay.
We put on TV and there's a rerun of House on Haunted Hill on.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys just chill. You eat. You all eat the pizza. You save. What, like 2 slices for Ben? Maybe.
A slice and a half.
Yeah.
A slice and
Longbeard's
2 quarters.
I can't eat the rest of this. The rest of this for Ben. But it's half a slice. And he puts it back in.
Yes.
He's like, I don't think he's got those.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Hopefully, honestly, if he doesn't like it, I'll just wash it off and give it back to him. Yeah. So you guys are enjoying that, and House on Haunted Hill plays beginning to end. It's over, and with the commercials, it's about 11 o'clock right now, and still no Ben.
No Ben. No bueno. No bueno.
I wonder where he's been.
Can I intimidate him? No.
That's going to be the go-to. Can I intimidate now?
Yeah,
I was
still
only
has
kidding.
not shown up. There hasn't been a phone call for the landline or anything like that. No idea where he is.
Should we try to call him? How would we call him?
Exactly. You don't know where he is right now. He didn't really tell you where he was going to be.
I guess we'll just head home.
I guess so.
Longbeard says, "Whoa, we can wait. Take out. Let's look at the tape. We didn't even look at the tape."
Okay, yeah. Let's check out the tape because clearly that's what we were supposed to do.
Listen, I'm trying not to hand you guys, but you already fucking derailed me with the arcade. That hit me like out of fucking nowhere. I was expecting you to spend more time at the video store. I'm trying to get you. I'm trying to get us through this. I only want the session to be like an hour to an hour and a half.
Well,
we're past that, and we're getting towards the end, but we got to get towards the end.
We're not an hour and a half yet. We got like a minute and a half to go.
Hey,
like 15 minutes.
Hey, Matthias, let's check out that tape. Let's see what that creepy dude was talking about.
Let's do it.
Okay. So
Radical.
you guys find the plastic bag that you just kind of threw on the counter, and you whip it out.
Ooh.
And on the cover, you see that it's titled The Cinema Asylum.
Ooh.
And the cover, on the cover, you see the hull of an abandoned and dirty asylum, filled with forgotten medical equipment, with arms of monsters reaching out of the rooms lining the hallway through broken glass. Chains are like holding the doors in place, but you can see that like some of the doors are about to give away, like the bolts are gonna break. And you like flip it over, and it's a little heavier than you thought it would be as you're flipping it over. You're not really feeling anything move around inside, but it could be 2 tapes. Some heavy ass tapes, or at least one of them is, but it's a little one-sided. The back cover of the tape has a very brief synopsis that talks about what it is, and basically it's an anthology. Like it's 2 tapes. It's got about 6 or 7 movies on it. Could be a potential 8th, judging on the pictures that you're seeing, because you recognize these movies. Like you've definitely seen them before. So
That guy was full of shit.
Yeah, you're like, that son of a fucking bitch, and now it's on my account. Paying for fucking this? You do remember that he said that it might be an exclusive cut, but you would have heard about this.
Mm-hmm.
Like down the grapevine, like my cousin told my aunt, told my friend from another mother, and blah blah blah. Like you would have heard through the grapevine that this was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Lewis.
You take the wind out of my sails, man. But you see like 8 different pictures of movies, and you recognize every single one of them, and they're all different movies. And it looks like they're going through the ages, horizontal or diagonally. So like it starts like the early 1930s, and it gets up to where you are today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it looks brand new. Like this doesn't look like it's ever been opened ever. There's still a sticker on the side of it saying like "Do not tamper with" or something like that. Yeah, just a plastic case. Like it's not thin cardboard or anything like that. It's not like paper stock. Like this is a plastic case. You really don't see this.
Well, let's crack it open.
Yep.
All right, I want to get a strength check from you boys. Longbeard's like, I'm good. So, roll with your strength score. Or who's going to try first?
I can try.
Okay.
Strength is 11 plus 0. What
Okay.
do I roll?
Roll your d20.
1.
Yeah, no. You don't get to budge. You don't see the sticker flex or anything like that. You go.
That sounds about right.
You don't even feel the plastic bend under your hands. Not even the flimsy cover. You don't think that you did anything to
It
it.
is not my day.
So do you offer over to Solus?
Yeah. You try it, man.
This dice.
Yeah.
My strength is 13 plus 1.
Okay. You should have tried first.
11.
Okay, yeah. You're opening it up, and the sticker like is making it a little bit harder because you guys didn't break it first or peel it off or anything like that. But you're like slowly prying it open, and then it goes. On the left side, you see the tape, and you actually see it in the traditional cardstock. And it looks blank, like it just has the title over it. It's not as artful as the regular piece. But on the left side, you do see the tape, and it does say Part 1 on it. So it's a 2-part tape. But on the right side, you don't see that. You don't see Part 2. On the right side, what you see is these 4 silver keys. And you see this elastic band, like this thick elastic band stretching across, holding them in place so they don't move. And you see like foam behind it to make sure that they don't jingle around or anything. There's no second tape. It's only one. There's no fucking way those 8 movies are fitting on one tape. It would be pushing it for there to be 4 on one. Like you didn't even think that would be possible. There's no second tape. It's just 4 keys.
Shit. We got conned.
Hey, at least you paid for the keys.
Yeah.
Return and be like, there was never a second tape.
Should we just take it back?
The store is closed now. We'll have to take it back in the morning. I say we go and go to bed. You take the tape to your house.
What
And
if
Longbeard's like, but I kind of am interested in seeing the first tape. Even if it's only half of it. I'm kind of interested, and he also takes a key,
I guess we better.
and he's
check
like
the
looking
safe out.
at it.
All right, let's check it out.
Okay, Mr. Manly Man, put it in the VCR.
Do you guys leave the other keys in the tape box?
Yes.
Why?
Like, what do you mean why?
Why do we have to leave them in the box?
I'm not messing with them.
It's your guys' choice if you want to do that or not.
Can I take a key?
You can take a key if you want.
I take a key.
Okay. So, Paul, what you're going to do is you're going to go to your equipment. I think you have to go over 3 times, I think.
Inventory.
Yeah, go to manage inventory
Mm-hmm.
and look up, I believe, look up silver key. Just click add and put it in equipment.
Mm-hmm.
And then you don't really have to do anything with it now. It's very important.
Letting me search.
Yeah, do manage inventory
Mm-hmm.
and then the top bar where it says weapon, longsword, etc. Type in silver key. It should be the only thing that pops up. And then add to equipment.
Okay.
So now you have a silver key. Longbeard also has a silver key now. So there's 2 left in the tape box because you didn't take one.
Bum.
All right, so you guys plug in the tape. It's probably 11:15, 11:20 now that you guys have been talking like, what the fuck should we do, and like looking at the tape, and for some reason Matthias could not get open a tape box. Man, the fact that it was made of plastic really fucked with you. Plastic's really hard. Yeah, so you guys take out the other tape. It just slips out of the slip cover. You pop it into the VHS player and you press play and you sit down. And it is actually a vampire flick that first comes on. I believe that it's you guys again. You guys have seen this multiple times. And it's called A Vampire's Kiss. And so you guys just start watching it. Are you all like relaxing on the couch? Are you like on and off the couch? Let's see.
I'm on the couch.
All right, so Silverbeard is definitely on it, and he's like eyeing that half-eaten piece of pizza. All right, Matthias, are you sitting on the ground or?
I'm like laying on the floor watching.
Okay. So, as you guys are watching, nothing really seems different about this movie. Like, it's the same movie that you guys have seen before.
Mm-hmm.
And about halfway through, you all start to feel tired. Matthias from striking out, from you and Longbeard scoring, basically. From the fucking 4 pizzas that you guys ate. Supposed to be 1 for each of you. From the pizzas that you guys ate, you guys have probably been up since. Yeah, you guys have probably been up since about like 6 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Because you guys got out of school early today. Either that or you fucking skipped. Nobody will ever know. Yeah, so you guys are just doing that. I need you guys to make Constitution saving throws.
D20?
Yes.
17.
17. Okay.
My constitution's -1.
Okay.
I can't tell what that is.
8.
Okay. So.
And then my
What's your Constitution?
16 plus 3.
Okay. So you fall asleep halfway through.
Mm-hmm.
You wanted a Bela Lugosi flick. You got an off-brand one, and you
Mhm.
still fell asleep. So let me roll. Oh, I have to bring up John's character sheet.
For Metal Beard.
Yeah. For fucking old man. Where is he?
Whitebeard the Proud.
All right. So Yeah, that's what I thought. All right.
Graybeard's the old.
He's still in it. He's watching. Yeah, he's still checking it out. So you guys get close to the end of the movie. Like it's not quite the climax, or well, Longbeard and Matthias do. You're still asleep.
Mm-hmm.
It's not quite the climax, but you're almost there. Like you guys have been sitting through this thing. Like
They're edging a little bit.
they're just not noticing any changes. Like this isn't a new cut of the film. There's nothing different. There's no color or anything still. Like it's still just the same old movie that it's been. Make another con saving throw with disadvantage.
Advantage 20.
With disadvantage.
Oh, so I got to try again.
Yeah.
4. That sounds about right.
Surprisingly enough, Longbeard made it. He's like, oh. He's eager to pretend to be asleep, just in case one of you guys might be still awake. And so he kind of just sits there for a minute, lets the credits roll, and then like the tape glitches a little bit. And as it glitches, there's a loud. Did I lose my main die? No, I did not. That one doesn't matter. There's a loud knock at the door, and all three of you go, "Whoa," and wake up. Who's going to see what's at the table? All right, what's up?
I got this. I'll just intimidate him.
That's what I was going to say!
So I go to the door. I look through the peephole.
You don't really see anything. It's dark outside. The porch light isn't on.
Can I turn the porch light on?
Yeah.
I turn the porch light on and I look out the peephole again.
Still nothing.
No.
It's completely pitch black outside of it.
Open the door.
Matthias,
don't
I will
even see
intimidate
any
you.
light. You don't see any light coming around the edge of the door. Like there's a little like half crescent window across the top.
Mhm.
There's no light coming through. It's pitch black, even after you turn on the light.
Guys, there ain't nobody out there. Shh.
Guys,
I'll open the door. I'll open the door and see.
just as you're opening the door, Longbeard goes, I don't like this. And you open the door, and outside the door you see nothing. You just see the porch. The light is on. Like it's illuminated.
Mm-hmm.
You look at the door. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing covering the windows or anything like that. It's totally fine. You don't see anybody. You don't hear people laughing or the clop of feet as they pound away. You don't hear any of it. You especially don't see Ben still.
Mm-hmm.
And as you're standing there, you hear the next movie come on. And the ba, 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 and it's the opening production credits.
Well, somebody's fucking with us, so let's just go back. Watch whatever's coming on.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, so you close the door again.
Close the door.
Okay.
Lock it.
This time you do see light coming through the top window. You do see it coming through the pew.
It's fucking weird.
So you all arrange yourselves back. Do you guys have any blankets or anything, or
No.
no? Just still chilling and waiting.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm gonna need you guys to do con saving throws again. As you're you recognize the movie that's playing. It is a werewolf movie.
Mm-hmm.
You do recognize the movie. The movie is actually called. Let me see.
Die this time?
It's the same die. Give me just a second. The movie is called The Wolf Howls at Midnight.
Okay.
Paul has 20, I have 5.
I got 20,
Yeah.
Not 20?
Yeah, he's got 20, I got 5.
and then my
Oh, I meant to say with disadvantage.
Oh, so we got
Sorry.
8, so still 5.
8
He got 14.
with your modifier. That's what, 16?
plus 3.
17?
Which
Okay.
modifier?
All right, I'm going to assume that Longbeard just fucking failed it. You don't pass it.
Okay.
Whatever modifier you got, it's not enough. You all three of
16
you just
16 plus
immediately
3.
fall asleep again.
Yeah.
Like you were awake long enough for that shit to happen, and this time as you go to sleep, you fade out. Like everything goes black in your mind. As you're dreaming, you don't really see anything. But then you hear this subtle noise, like white noise, like static start to, and it gets louder and louder and louder and louder to the point where it's almost unbearable. And as it is, you see this fuzz start to fill your sight every way that you turn while you're like in your dreaming state. No matter which way you turn, you see this like soft white, fuzzy image all around you, and then you start to shiver. Like this deep-seated cold penetrates your body. It infiltrates your entire being, and the static starts to fade out. It becomes more of a wind sound, just pressing at the side of your head, and it feels so real. You are freezing as snow was whipping around you, and as you look around, the three of you see each other in your dreams. And you've got snow about up to your calves right now.
Mhm.
And you're standing in the middle of this blizzard, just shaking. Like you were not prepared for this when you went to sleep. Like you still had your clothes on and everything. Like you had your shoes and all that. Like your whatever jackets you had. You still have all that. But it's just not enough against this bone-piercing wind. And as you look around, you mostly just see the snow. Like you can see like tall objects around you in various spots. Some closer, some a little farther away. But you can really only see within about 15 feet of you. And even then, it's still difficult to see. So your teeth are just shaking away.
I think we should wake up.
Yeah.
I pinch myself trying to wake myself up.
It doesn't work.
I look around for something to unlock with the key.
Your hands are so like doing this that you can hardly even find the key. But as you pat around, you don't feel it. It's not on your person. Wherever it is, it's not with you.
I begin to move to look for an exit.
So are you just like shuffling around?
Mhm.
I'm not gonna have you roll for it. As you're like shuffling through the snow, like it's like piling up around your legs, like you're finding it a little difficult to move. You start getting closer to other shapes, and the closer that you get, the more you realize that these are trees. So you're all surrounded by these trees in the middle of this blizzard, and it's just cutting straight through you. But you can't find any distinct paths to the tree through the trees or anything like that. It's just you're basically in the middle of a fucking forest. You have no idea where you are right now, especially with how hard the snow is coming down.
Matthias, what do we do?
I got nothing.
Longbeard's like, I want to wake up. And he goes to pinch himself too. And he goes, I didn't even feel it. He's just doing this. And he's just looking around totally confused.
I jump backwards, trying to force myself to look down. Like, jump laying down.
It doesn't work.
I'm just like,
That's so
Yeah.
stupid.
No, you sink into the
That's
snow.
a dumb
It's
move.
already piling in on top. Yeah. Long
Did Matthias just die?
No, and he like tries to grab hold of your arm and tries to pull you up, but he really can't do it.
I'm dead.
Did Matthias already die?
No. No, you're still alive. It's just the snow's covering you because of how intense the blizzard is.
We have to dig shelter by one of the trees.
I try to get up.
Yeah, okay. You can get up. It takes you a minute because with the amount of snow that's piling in on top of you, anytime that you try to put your hand down, it sinks straight through the snow. Plus, it's just like you're so stiff from the cold. It's just very difficult. But you eventually get your way up, and like Longbeard thinks that he helped you up. He didn't, but he thinks that he did.
That's all right.
Yeah. So they're all so Longbeard's like this way. He starts soldiering through. You don't think he knows where he's going. But he's slowly moving out of sight into the snow.
Mm.
You're about to lose sight of Longbeard.
We gotta hurry up.
Yeah, we start moving faster.
All right, so you guys are all tailing behind him.
Mm.
So, as you soldier through, trudging through this deep ass snowbank that seems to cut all the way through this forest, it's never ending. You really cannot see anything in front of you. Like you keep trying to do this, shelter your eyes so you can see a little farther. It's just not working. And as you continue on, I need you guys to give me a perception check with disadvantage.
Do you remember my perception number?
I think it was +2.
What's 4?
I don't even see perception on mine.
Do I roll anything?
Yeah, roll your d20
7.
in total.
11.
Okay, 11.
2.
You guys don't see dick. You're just soldering on.
I wish I would have rolled.
Oh, it was with disadvantage too.
Oh, okay.
Regardless, you didn't get it. We'll say that this was the lowest. You guys are just trudging through, and after who knows how long it could have been. Like you could have been here for hours. It could have been only 10, 15 minutes. You have no idea at this point. As you're like soldiering through, you see Longbeard topple forward and just face plant into the snow. Do you guys help him up?
No.
No.
You guys just continue on. You guys continue on. He's like, that. And he stays there for a second. He's like, I'll be there in second. And you guys continue on. And as you continue moving forward, you start to see these trees where like you see two kind of clear, and then you see one's farther away but not as well, but they all look about they're equidistant, and you don't really see anything past them. So you move a lot closer between these two trees, and that's when like Longbeard stands up and he starts moving towards you guys. He's still like 20 feet, 25 feet behind. He can follow your tracks for the most part. Like you guys didn't move that fast, but also the snow is blowing kind of hard. So he's basically just following your guys' tracks. And as you soldier your way through, you start to hear something over the howling snow. And he can't quite make out what it is. And as you're looking ahead, you do see this darker object closer to the ground up ahead of you. And that might be where the noise is coming from. Do you stop or do you continue approaching?
Continue.
Yeah, we continue to approach.
Okay. So, as you start approaching, you get within about 15 feet. Yeah, you get within about 15 feet to the point where, like, you can start making out some detail. And it's... You don't know what you're looking at. It's a figure, and it's crouched down all the way in the snow. Like, it looks a little big.
Can I intimidate it?
Hold on. as you approach, it's like knee deep in the snow. It's and it's twisting and moving, and you start hearing these sick sounds over the snow, like flesh tearing and bones cracking. And you kind of just stop for a second because you don't really know what the fuck is going on. Like this is a little fucking weird. Like that's not a fucking hunter. So where the fuck is out here? And behind you, you hear, "I've found you!" And with that, you see the figure tense. And then it slowly rises. Like knocks back its shoulders. And sets down almost. Like it falls into a pose. And you see this flesh and fur matted, snow condensed being twist around. You see guts starting to fall out. You see its rib cage, its sickening face, its twisted features, and its deep-seated angry eyes. This thing is not human. And it looks right at you.
Me or him?
It actually looks at Longbeard.
Okay.
Because Longbeard was the one that made the sound. But you get the sense that it is kind of keeping track of you all. Like, it is very aware of every single one of you. And then it starts to tense, like it's about to leap. And then,
Solace intimidates it.
I actually don't want to. I was just kidding.
and it just... And it moves. And that's where we're ending it.
You fucking asshole.
Hour and 58 minutes.
The fucking arcade!
I've had to go to the bathroom for an hour.
You could have. You wouldn't have missed out on anything until really the end.
Well, it would have been gone a while.
Oh,
Ah.
he has to
I
take a
gotcha.
big ass shit.
Yes.
Yeah, that's where we're going to end it. We will be releasing episodes about every 2 weeks, I'm hoping. And this first episode is actually coming out on Friday the 13th. Happy Friday the 13th, everybody!
Matthew stopped recording.
Yeah.
What?